That's why I'm so disappointed in the news today. Because between Frank Reich and Billy Moose Gravy and Darren Muji, I thought we had a brain trust who would know what the fuck to do with the quarterback position, because they've been around it for decades and they played the position themselves, all three of them. Two at the NFL level and Muji at San Diego State till they turned him into a wide receiver. So if these people can't even get it right, what the hell? Who the hell can we hire? Maybe we should hire Kurt fucking Warner. I don't know. Somebody who knows something about quarterbacking. Kurt Warner seems to know a lot about it. Why don't we just fucking hire him? We should just create a position in the general manager's office called, quarterback official or director of quarterbacking or something. And that guy's whole job is to evaluate all the quarterbacks in the NFL, all the quarterbacks on our roster, all the quarterbacks coming into the draft. All he does is quarterback stuff. Director of quarterbacking. Because it's so important that if you don't get that right, you are fucked. That is the lesson of the Jets the past 17 years, 16, 17 years. You cannot miss with that. That's the lesson. And all we've done is miss. Jake Asman Bot is here. Thank you for the $2, Jake Bot. Happy Friday night. The Jake Bot has a lot of posts here. 1849, damn. We haven't seen that spirit here since 1969. Is that how the song goes? We haven't seen that spirit here since 1969. That would fit the Jets. Welcome to the Hotel New Jersey. You can check out any time you want, but you can never leave. Wine and dine on Mexican. It's all just rice and beans, my friend. Yeah, director of quarterback guruship. Just director of quarterbacking. And all he does is, and just hire Kurt Warner, and he just evaluates every quarterback in the NFL, so that way we have a list in case they become available, in case their trade come up, they become a free agent, whatever. He evaluates all the ones on our team, obviously, and all the ones coming out of college. All he does is look at quarterbacks and file scouting reports and then rank everybody. Like, why is that a bad idea? This is the most important position on any team. And it is the thing that determines if all these other people are going to have a fucking job. Like, you're going to be unemployed if your quarterback sucks. Do people realize this? And the organization's not even creating a position to expertly evaluate all potentially available talent. Why is that? It's that important. I wish it wasn't. I wish all the positions were equally valuable. Because then you could say, well, it's really about team building. You got to have the team, and everybody's got to buy in, and it's all for one and one for all, and we got to all be good teammates and love each other and all this stuff. It's like, yeah, you need all that, but you also need the fucking quarterback, because if you don't have him, you don't have anything. Because as we saw last year, when you don't have threat balance on offense, you got nothing. You need threat balance. And we have not had that vintage since 1969, as the song goes. The whole thing about AI bots, Jake, is that they're bots and they respond to prompting. Hello. Hey, look at Eric Craig. Look at this guy. Eric Craig, EC. He's here. Maybe director of quarterbacking was the position Glenn was calling Gruden about. Well, that's the other thing because I had my own secret theory about that phone call that I really, really wanted to become true. Because then I could say, I was the only one who said so. But now it just looks like that was some random call or God knows what that was going on there. I mean, why not Kurt Warner? I mean, you could go look at his YouTube channel. Does anybody know more about, or his fucking X account? Does anybody know more about quarterbacking than Kurt Warner? And by the way, Kurt Warner has a son. His name is EJ Warner, and he's eligible to come into this draft. I don't think anybody's going to draft him, sadly. but he has a son at college level, so he's been watching these college guys through his son, obviously. And so he does all sorts of film breakdowns. I mean, to be a scout, you basically need to be a film junkie. You need to be watching film, that's the all 22, all the time until your eyes fucking bleed. That's what scouting is. And then you go to the stadium and you see certain things. But for the most part, it's watching film. And so, like, you can just look at his X account where he's talking about quarterbacking all day long. He's having discussions, arguments with people. And then he puts out these videos, and you can see how good he is at it. He knows what he's talking about. It's obvious. Not one of these guys who got by just on physical talent alone. He knows all the mental aspects and everything else. So why wouldn't you look at that and then create a position for him and give him $1 million, $2 million a year? I mean, how much is that worth if he's able to find you quarterbacks all the time and tell you this guy's good, this guy's not good? Everybody thinks this guy's good, but actually it's this guy who is good, and this guy can cost you much less, so go after him. That sort of thing. I don't know. I think it's a great idea. Then again, I thought my Curtis Martin idea was great, and I thought my fucking 4 quarterbacks idea was great. And, you know, and nobody listens. Nobody listens.